Hey everyone, I'm Carrie,
I'm Eric.
and we are rolling with the Risings, and we purchased a 2016 Winnebago Vista LX, and then our Toad is a 2016 Jeep Wrangler two-door. Want to tell the story of what we were gonna do?
Yeah, we named our RV the Silver Surfer, the SS Rising for short. And originally we were going to go to China for 1 year, teach English. Carrie's a speech pathologist, and then COVID hit, so we were going to take a nice European vacation for a few months, and then COVID spread. So we're in San Diego at the time, so we were just going to go to New York, have a nice wedding with my family in upstate New York in Albany, and then COVID spread there. So we decided, we've been in Florida for this last year, and we've saved up a little bit of money. We're both gonna kind of quit our jobs. We're gonna live full time out of this RV and Jeep. We're going to soon head up the East Coast, all the way up from Florida to Maine, seeing our family, as many national parks as we can. Then we're going to drive across the north of the US, kind of doing the same thing. We'll go into more of our trip later, but basically we're going all the way to Washington, then all the way down to San Diego, hunker down for the winter until we can go. Utah and Colorado for the spring is our only plans right now, so we'll see. But
Arizona.
Yeah, Arizona maybe for the winter. Maybe check out Quartzsite like everybody talks about. But yeah, we're going to tell you a little bit about our journey, our trials, our tribulations, the good times, the bad, everything we've gone through, everything, I'm sure there'll be more. So stay tuned, I guess.
So we bought our RV at Camping World in Jacksonville, Florida. And the story of it is we looked at a whole bunch of RVs online. We knew we wanted big enough that we could live out of it, but not too big, not a fifth wheel where we would have to buy a new truck. So we found this one that we loved at Camping World of Jacksonville, drove over there, looked at it, and our salesperson said, do you want to put down $1,000 deposit? I guess we were kind of gun shy to start out with. So we decided to go home. And then the next day, our sales girl called us and said, sorry to say, your RV sold. So the following day, she called us back to say that deal fell through. So we immediately made the mistake of putting down the deposit, going in the next weekend and purchasing it without having a full inspection. And Eric will tell you so far our trials and tribulations.
Yeah, so we picked it up and they were doing the walkthrough, and the guy was really nice, but he wasn't really familiar with our RV at all. There was a lot of, I don't know what that is, whatever, can't blame the guy, I guess. So we're going through the walkthrough and we're checking, and we noticed one of the exhaust fans is not working at all. Not a huge deal. So, they say they're going to fix it. We also noticed the propane tank wasn't full. They said they were going to fill it, and we told them there was water in the gray tank, and we told them we wanted it drained because it was going to be stored for a while. So we go back to pick it up and also get the wiring done for our Toad and get the hitch package installed. And that's when we noticed that the fan was fixed, which was great, but there was a giant crack in the windshield. So, they said they were going to repair that, which they did. But then the wiring on our Jeep, they wired everything in incorrectly, and we had no turn signals for a night. They fixed it the next morning because we were going out of town, which was good. Through all these things that have happened, they've been very nice and for the most part have taken care of everything, but there's just been a lot of issues.
Windshield washer fluid.
Yeah, so they finally fixed the wiring. We go to pick it up, and we're going through this thing with a fine-tooth comb now. We're checking every outlet, every single thing. We spent 4 hours there, and we realize when we try to start the washer fluid, it's just pouring, barely coming out of the wipers, pouring straight onto the ground. So luckily, they fixed it right then and there, which is good. They gave us a gift card for having to go back and forth an hour each way, for our gas to be spent at Camping World. That's another story. We bought tried to buy some things online, tried different computers, different browsers. Didn't seem like the transaction was going through. Turns out we had about $600 in charges where it had charged us $200 a few times. Eventually it all got processed back, which was good. So yeah, we finally noticed kind of everything. We think everything's ready to be fixed. By the way, they didn't fill up the propane. They didn't drain the gray tank like we had asked them 3 times. So they did that last time we were there. So we think it's all good. And we drive it. It's at the storage lot. Everything seems okay. My family's visiting, and luckily my sister pointed out.
Thank you, Karina.
The coolant reservoir is bone dry. There's nothing in there at all. I'm like, crap. So we fill it. It takes like 29 liters. We put like 8 liters in, and it filled it. So, you know, the reservoir was empty. Maybe it wasn't completely empty inside, but we fill it. We leave it for a week. Seems good. There's no leaks. All right, we're good to go. And then we drove it a little ways again and realized, like, oh, the coolant's draining. Not good. So we bought some of the, so we reached out to Camping World, and their response after all of this was, we don't work on engines. Sorry, you got to go to Ford. So that's awesome. Thanks, Camping World. Also, we bought a Greystone grill.
From Camping World.
Super excited to use on this first camping trip here in Willaca State Forest. That's not working. Par for the course, Camping World. So hopefully we can return that.
Should I tell how I found out about? So I found a name badge of the guy who used to own the RV. In the manuals was a badge of his. So I got his name. I got on Google and started Googling him. I found him, and I actually messaged him through his email. He works at a church. And he said, yes, he was aware that there was a problem with the radiator and that he would drive it. It would overheat. He would pull over, let it cool down, and then it didn't give him a problem. So
Yeah.
Did Camping World know that we have a bad radiator?
So Camping World has told us, oh, we do all these inspections. Well, they didn't get the fan, they didn't get the washer fluid, they didn't notice the coolant was bone dry. I don't know what these inspections entail, or if they inspect it and then do nothing about it. But anyway, we tried to, on this trip, buy some of the little bottle of the stuff that'll, hopefully fix leaks in your, coolant and heater and water pump and everything. And that didn't work. So, it's dropped about 1.5 inches on this a little over 2-hour drive. So we have coolant now. We'll get home, and hopefully, I know with COVID, it's been hard to get appointments, and we'll see if we can get this fixed. Our lease is up in about a month, and we need to live in this RV. So hopefully someone can see this and get it fixed soon, and it won't be terribly expensive, because like I said, we're going to try to boondock as much as possible as long as we can survive on our savings. So every little bit helps, so wish us luck.
Yeah, we'll keep you posted if we can get our radiator fixed hopefully it'll be finished by May 29th, because we're homeless after May 29th. So that's it. We'll keep you posted.
Yep.
Hi, it's the Risings. We are officially day 1. Eric is going to drive this bad boy. And let me see. Oh. And then I will drive the Jeep. For the shorter distances and the long hauls, we will tow it. So this is our official
maiden voyage.
Our official day 1 maiden voyage is from Camping World to our apartment in Amelia Island, Florida, and we'll see how it goes. All right, Eric is officially driving it for the first time, besides in the parking lot. He's moving. We have about a 30-minute drive home, and he's doing it. We'll keep you posted. We're at a light now, so I am stopped, and he's doing a great job. We are almost home, about 10 minutes away from home, our first drive. And when I say our, I mean Eric's first drive. Mine, unfortunately, will come soon enough before I want it to. I am scared to death to drive this big bad boy. All right. So we are almost home, and I've been noticing that sometimes this window I could see straight through, and sometimes I can't, like right now. And I did notice that the bathroom door did not latch all the way. So I'm thinking that that bathroom door has been swinging back and forth this whole trip. So, all right, green light. Hey, so how was it?
Made it home alive. Not too sketchy. We had a chair fall over. We had a door swinging around. But,
Which door, hon?
Everything seemed the bathroom door.
Yeah.
But it's the only door we have. Everything seems intact, so
All right.
so far so good.
Pretty cool. End of day one. Made it home. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Doing our safety check.
Yeah, the right one's on. Are you not seeing it?
I see the right one.
Alright, I think we're good.
Do the left.
Left is on.
All clear. Eric's dad, you'll be very proud of us. All right, everyone. We are officially taking off on our first
Hope we have everything
trip.
good.
We have added radiator fluid because we have a radiator leak somewhere. We have added some type of patch kit to it, and Captain is driving. I am the
Wish us luck.
assistant. Wish us
Co-pilot.
luck. I'm his co-pilot. I'm his ass assistant. All right, wish us luck. We are heading to Willaca State Forest, which is a 2-hour drive, and hopefully we'll make it. There's the back, all ready for traveling, nothing on the counters. Safety check with the Jeep complete. All right.
Here we go.
So we just got gas, first time. And
Expensive one.
let's see. Not too bad. $113, and we had half a tank of gas. So we shall see. We have made it to Willaca State Forest. We are staying in an equestrian park. And it seems to be very pretty and very shaded. And my captain and I have officially named our RV, and we are going with the SS
Rising
the SS Rising
for Silver Surfer.
for Silver Surfer Rising. So we have made it. This is our campsite. Pretty freaking cool. It's got trees, so it's shaded. We have our own little grill, our own picnic table. On the other side is our power. Most importantly, we made it safe thanks to my captain. And we'll check our radiator fluid and some nice big pine cones. All right, time to go through our RV checklist and open everything up.
All clear.
Come in, Rubber Duck. Radio check.
SS Rising is ready to pull forward.
Roger that. Moving forward. Over.
So, for those of you that wanted to see the inside, that's just the couch cover. Our storage ottomans. There's Eric. Kitchen. Huh? Eric wants to show you the TV.
Oh my.
Oh my, let me put my feet up. Oh yes. Look at that. There's our TV. Feet up on the ottoman. Moving on. Kitchen. Refrigerator. There's the pantry. Shower. Here's our little restroom. And the bedroom. This is going to be our house for, we don't know how long. That's it, folks. So some people get to do all the fun jobs. That's me this morning. That's some lube. And that's the toilet seal. I get to lube up the toilet seal. Yay me!